One of my favorite sayings of all time is you have to be a spud before you can be a stud. And I don't know who said it originally, but I say it all the time. I don't take credit for it, but I do say it all the time. And what that really means is you have to not be afraid of looking like a fool to be really good at something. I have so many use cases from my life where this has been the case. So the first case that comes to mind every single time is when I first started working out. I didn't really start going to a gym until I was 21. 21, 22 is like right after college. But I started going with my brother. And the first time we went in there, like, I just wanted to hang back on the machines because in Planet Fitness, there's like a machine section, there's a cardio section, and there's like a free weight section. Even though they don't have barbells, they have like Smith machines and dumbbells and stuff. But to me, the Smith machine dumbbell section was intimidating because like that's the people that had like the biggest muscles. They were all over there, and I was just afraid of looking like an idiot because I'd never pushed a barbell up in my life or used a dumbbell. And so there was just like this feeling of like, I don't want to be over there. I'm just going to hang out on the machines and just kind of play around. Luckily, my brother was like, no, we're going to do this one workout. You're going to sit here with me. We're going to do it the whole time. But I was afraid of looking like a spud. I was afraid of looking like a fool in front of people that knew what they were doing. But that is 100% the wrong attitude. And it's because everybody starts out somewhere. And what I didn't realize at the time is, now that I'm in it, I go to the gym almost every day. Very, very much, it's a huge part of my life now. And I know people that are like professional bodybuilders, people that are professionally competitive at essentially working out. And the one thing I realized is that the higher up the echelon you go, like the more helpful those people are. Like they see people that are starting out and they love it. Like, because, when you get to, a certain level of mastery, like you're obsessed with that thing. And so you want to see other people getting into it. You want to share your knowledge. The people that would ridicule someone that's starting out are just like total douchebags. Like, you don't want to be around those people anyway. And they are by far in the minority, especially in like gym culture or any type of self improvement. Like, those people are very few and far between. Most people want to help you get better because they know that you have to start somewhere, and starting is the key. You have to realize that there's the number 100 always sticks in my head, no matter what it is. If you get 100 workouts in, and they're probably going to suck to some extent. Like, you're not going to be lifting heavy weight. You're going to start off with a 45-pound barbell. Maybe not even that. You might even just be doing, air squats, whatever. You have to get the reps in. There's no version of mastery that you just stumble upon and you're just like the best at that thing. Like, there's no version of whatever that movie is where the guy is like really good at golf. I forget what it is. Whatever. Anyway, you have to do this stuff. Like, it's like a spigot flowing. When you turn on like an outdoor spigot, there's always some junk that comes out first because it's like that old water that's been sitting in there for a while. You have to get that junk through before the good stuff starts flowing. And anything you do, writing, working out, playing an instrument, business, cold calling, whatever, you have to do the reps. You have to be a spud before you can be a stud. There's just no way around getting the work in. When I was a kid and I started playing banjo, I was all about it. I just played like 10, 12 hours a day sometimes. When I was 14, I had my first gig on stage. My dad was super supportive. Like, he thought I was amazing. I was not. But I played that first gig on banjo at 14. It was at a little ice cream social out in the middle of nowhere. There's probably 30, 40 people there. But there was a really good banjo player also in the audience, and he sat there and listened to us the whole time. He's a friend of my dad's. Afterwards, my dad went up to him and was like, hey, what'd you think of Swanigan's playing? He's like, really good, right? The guy was like, oh, not really. He kind of sucked. But then he proceeded to give me some really specific advice about what to work on. And every time I pick up the banjo now, I think about the stuff that he told me, and it 100x'd my playing. So, even though I was out there doing it, like, I still sucked, and I had to put in the work to get better. And I'm not saying I'm the best, because I'm definitely not even the best banjo player, probably in my state, but I'm better than most people at it. And the reason is because I just put in the work. I did 10, 12-hour days of playing the banjo, not being afraid to put myself out there, get hard feedback, critical feedback that made me better. And that's the key, really, at the end of the day. You just have to do it. You have to go to the free weight section, even though you're intimidated. You have to get on stage, put yourself out there. There's no other way to achieve mastery or get better. You have to make the cold calls. You have to, go into the networking event and sell yourself. It's just part of it. It's the default to action mindset. You can't think your way into a new way of being. You have to act your way into it. You have to tell yourself a story in your head, or better yet, just be obsessed with something. Be so obsessed with it and so energized by whatever that thing is, so in love with it, that you just do it no matter how bad you are. Because if you do it enough, you're not going to be bad anymore. I see a lot of people that, never put themselves out there, never be in the arena because of what they think people think of them. And the fallacy in that is that most people are thinking of themselves. They're not even thinking about what you're doing. And the people that do call you out, and they will, it's going to be because of some sort of internal hangups that they have. Like some insecurity that they have that makes them like target you as the target of their ire. Like, you can't let those people dictate what you do. You have to have the vision in your head, have the obsession of what you want to be, and just go do it. There's no other way. You have to be a spud before you can be a stud.